Hello, and welcome to part 3 of my Exercise Made Easy video series, The Nutrition to Support Your Goals. My name's Paige Leonard, and I'm the Integrative Nutrition Health Coach at Rejuvenate in Takehari. This video is going to go over the overview of nutrition, so the do's and don'ts, the best ways to support your goals, and I hope they really gain a good understanding of just the necessities you need to have to really get where you want to go. The important thing here is to also understand that nutrition is different for everyone. So contacting someone like me who is a health coach will really help you figure out exactly what works for you, because something that works for someone else isn't necessarily going to work for you. There might be certain food sensitivities you're not aware of. You might be someone who does better on carbs and proteins, or better on proteins and carbs. And as a health coach, we'll go through what is the best for you, for your body, and how to best effectively get to the goals you want to get to in the easiest way possible. That being said, let's just go over really what nutrition is and how to use it when you're exercising. So the most important thing you need to do is you need to eat clean. This means removing any of the processed or foods that have a lot of pesticides on them in your diet. So processed food has preservatives in it. And unfortunately, your body has absolutely no idea what to do with preservatives. So what it'll do is you eat those and your body goes, oh my God, I don't know what to do. I'm going to fight these off. And you'll get stuff like digestive problems. You'll get chronic inflammation that'll lead to chronic diseases. This isn't necessarily good for you at all. So when you're looking at just nutrition and just what you should do to just better your life, remove the preservatives, remove the processed foods. Go back to almost a primal diet, like lean proteins, things that aren't manipulated in a way that'll extend their shelf life. So veggies, protein that like chicken, pork, in a little bit, not too much on pork, but chicken, pork, beef. You want to do beans, stuff like that. And so when we're looking at carbohydrates, you want to look at the difference between simple and complex. I would suggest doing a little bit of research before you get out there and actually create a good food regimen. But the basic here is that complex carbohydrates, they're something that your body digests slower and takes the more nutrients out of. And simple carbohydrates is something that your body just gets into your system and goes straight to sugar, into fat. So examples for complex carbs would be beans and brown rice, chicken. And examples for simple carbohydrates are any of your refined carbohydrates, chips, bread, stuff like that. Bread is one of those things that people understand as, yeah, you can get whole wheat bread, whole grain bread, but unfortunately, there's still refined carbohydrates and you're still treated as sugar in your digestive system. So just remember that. So remember, clean eating, simple over complex carbs, stuff like this is just going to really help you get the best benefits out of your nutrition. When you're looking at exercise, the important parts are what you eat before and what you eat after. Say you're doing a long distance endurance run, an 8 to 10 mile run, you need to have good fuel resources to maintain your ability to get through this workout. Stuff like complex carbohydrates, the meal before or even the day before you actually exercise. They're going to be wonderful. They're good sources of, the glucose that, is just going to help for good energy. And you want to eat like protein. It takes a little bit longer for your body to digest those, so that'll help you maintain the level of intensity you want during a long distance run. The complex carbs and proteins are your go-to for that. Now, if you're looking for weight loss, you want to do like a cardio workout specifically for weight loss, or a HIIT workout, something like that. You want to make sure that you're not eating a high glycemic food before you work out, because in my last video, I mentioned that you make sure that your glucose levels aren't too high for your body to actually burn fat. So if you eat something really like a sandwich with bread and that's going to be glucose in your system. Your body's going to burn that off before it hits fat. So you might even go through your entire workout before you even get to the fat burning part. So people typically will try to fast 2 to 3 hours before a workout that's specific for cardio that you'd want to lose weight for. Some people find a lot of success doing cardio right in the morning before they even eat breakfast. If you're not a morning person, just try to be aware of what you're eating before you work out and understanding that what you're eating is really going to affect what you're going to burn. We've looked at before. Now let's pay attention to what we eat after. Think of it as your body just depleted all of its resources. How are we going to gain those resources back in a way that'll make us build muscle or maintain the weight loss that we currently just worked on? You need to supply your body with just really good, nutritious food, nutrient dense. You wouldn't want to go after a wonderful progressive workout where you just build all those muscles up and you're super strong and you're going to come home and eat donuts and chips. These aren't going to supply your muscles with what it needs. Yeah, you might get the benefit of building muscles because you supplied it with food and fuel. But now you're also supplying it with the fat stores. So if you've just finished a wonderful progressive workout, you've depleted a lot of the protein in your muscles. To supply your muscles with the protein, you need to do stuff like a nice protein shake or eating like a meal of chicken, rice, broccoli. Broccoli has a ton of protein in it, which is pretty surprising. So you really just want to look at, what are you supplying your body with after you finish depleting it? You want to give it good fuel, not bad fuel, good fuel, things that will allow it to just live a good life. Remember, food is fuel. This is the stuff that's going to help you support your health throughout the rest of your life. Protein is important when you're looking at muscle building. And weight loss, it's important to pay attention to how much glucose, how much of the refined carbohydrates you're having. Just mainly the idea here is you want to stick to high proteins, good complex carbs, whatever is going to support your body in the best. Remember here that also you are completely different from everyone else in the world. Your body takes the nutrients you give it and it uses it in a different way than everyone else. I mean, not as it takes protein and has no idea what to do with it. It's just that maybe your body might do better on a high protein diet than on a complex carb diet. This is why going to health coach is just so important, because it will help you figure out what the best food is for your body. What's your metabolic type? What'll help you supply you with the best food for your body? How does your body take food in and deliver it to whatever system you're trying to deliver it to? Again, just look at it as you're different from everyone else. So if you have a friend who's just really doing well on some fad diet that's just wonderful, but you're having a problem with it, she's different than you or he's different than you. Do what your body wants. So just really connect and pay attention. So this is the basic overview of the nutrition to support your goals. The key here that I want you to take home, the most important thing I said today, was eat clean. If you have a lot of processed food in your diet, unfortunately your body just doesn't really know how to handle the preservatives in those. And you're going to get inflammation. You're going to get chronic diseases. So if you're just doing something as simple as switching from processed food to clean food, you might lose weight without even changing up your exercise routine. Maybe you're not even exercising, but you have a lot of processed food in your diet. The second you switch to clean food, you can lose weight. And it's simple. Remember that a liver really does do the most when it comes to ridding the toxins out of your body. So if you're eating a lot of processed food, your liver is in overdrive, or you're eating a lot of processed food and you're drinking a lot of alcohol, your liver is not functioning the way it needs to function. The second you get your liver back into functioning the way it is, you're going to be in fat burning mode all the time. So remember just to eat clean. This is really wonderful for you. But also understand that this is a process that should be done very slowly, because our food industry is wonderful And they're really smart, and they do a lot of stuff to make sure that you're addicted to the processed food, the bright colors, the addictiveness of the food, the fact that there's a million different ingredients in one simple thing. It's to make you addicted, and that's understandable. They want you to spend the money. They want you to do this. So when you're switching to this, you might feel some withdrawal symptoms. That is totally normal. Just stick with it. The second you get out of that stage, you're going to feel amazing. Your body's just going to want the good stuff. You're not going to be craving the bad stuff anymore. It just takes time. The smartest way to do it is to slowly add it in. Make one good choice every day. And as you make one good choice every day, your body eventually trains itself to look for the good stuff instead of the bad stuff. So just relax, enjoy the process. I'm hoping that you guys took away a lot of really good information from this video series. I had a lot of fun putting it together. Contact me if you want to get more in depth with anything, especially when it comes to the areas of nutrition. I'm very pumped to be helping people out with that. But thank you for sticking around, and I really hope you enjoy the rest of the information that I've given you, and really just enjoy the process of adding this stuff into your life, and I hope you see a lot of benefits from it. Thank you.